Hey everyone, welcome back to the AI Tech channel. So, the Super Bowl, right? Millions of dollars spent on ads, the pinnacle of marketing. But what happens when a supposedly cutting-edge AI makes a huge, and I mean huge, mistake on that very stage? We're talking about Google's Gemini AI and cheese. Yes, cheese. But this isn't just a funny anecdote, it's a warning sign. Did Google just fumble the ball on AI's credibility? Let's dive in. Okay, so here's the play-by-play. Google rolled out a Super Bowl ad showcasing Gemini AI, touting its amazing abilities. But eagle-eyed viewers, and frankly, anyone who knows a Gouda from a Gorgonzola, spotted a glaring error in the AI's cheese identification. It wasn't a minor slip-up, it was a whopper, according to Fortune. Now, you might be thinking, who cares about cheese? But trust me, this seemingly small error has huge implications for Google, the AI industry, and even society as a whole. Let's break down the fallout. Starting with the direct hit to Google. The immediate impact is, without a doubt, reputational damage. Seriously, imagine spending millions on a Super Bowl ad only to have it backfire because your AI can't tell the difference between cheddar and, well, whatever it thought it was seeing. This undermines trust in Gemini AI. People are now questioning, if it can't get cheese right, what else is it messing up? This isn't just about Google's image. This directly impacts confidence in Gemini AI. Businesses considering using Gemini for image recognition, content creation, or any task requiring accuracy are now going to be seriously hesitant. Why risk relying on an AI that's prone to such basic errors? It's a major blow to Gemini's credibility and market adoption. The cheese incident is also going to lead to increased scrutiny of AI demos. Remember those flawless AI presentations where everything works perfectly? Yeah, those are going to be viewed with a lot more skepticism now. People will be actively looking for errors, inconsistencies, and potential misleading claims. Google, and every other AI company, will have to work much harder to prove their AI's capabilities are legitimate. You can bet that Google is conducting a serious internal review right now. They need to figure out how this happened and implement measures to prevent similar mistakes in the future. This probably involves changes to data training sets, more rigorous testing protocols, and a more cautious approach to presenting AI capabilities to the public. It's damage control 101, but on a massive scale. Now, let's zoom out a bit. This isn't just a Google problem. It affects the entire AI industry. The cheese fiasco fuels broader skepticism about the current state of AI technology. It reinforces the narrative that AI is not yet perfect, that it's still prone to errors, and that claims of advanced capabilities should be treated with caution. This skepticism could slow down the adoption of AI solutions across various industries. While I don't think this will cause a complete collapse of AI investment, it will definitely make investors more cautious. They'll be more hesitant to pour money into AI startups or projects that rely heavily on unproven AI capabilities. Due diligence is about to become even more rigorous. Investors will be asking tougher questions and demanding more evidence of accuracy and reliability. Here's where Google's competitors can pounce. They can capitalize on Google's mistake by promoting their own AI solutions, emphasizing their accuracy and reliability. They can say, hey, our AI might not be as flashy as Gemini, but at least it knows its cheese. This could lead to shifts in market share and a serious headache for Google. The cheese incident highlights the crucial importance of explainable AI, or XAI. People want to understand how AI models arrive at their conclusions. They want to see the reasoning behind the decisions, not just accept the output as gospel. Businesses and consumers will demand more transparency and accountability from AI systems. XAI will be a key differentiator in the future of AI. Now let's get to the bigger picture, the socioeconomic impact. This incident contributes to a broader erosion of trust in technology. As AI becomes more integrated into our daily lives, errors like this can fuel anxieties about the potential for AI to make consequential mistakes with societal implications. Think about self-driving cars, medical diagnoses, or financial decisions. If AI can't get cheese right, how can we trust it with these critical tasks? Here's a somewhat controversial point. If AI is perceived as unreliable, it could actually slow down the adoption of AI in workplaces. This could potentially mitigate concerns about job displacement. However, this also means lost opportunities for increased productivity and innovation. It's a complex trade-off, and the long-term impact is still uncertain. This incident will undoubtedly fuel the debate about AI ethics and the need for regulation. Policymakers may feel greater pressure to establish guidelines and standards for the development and deployment of AI to protect consumers and prevent harm. We might see stricter rules about data privacy, algorithmic transparency, and accountability for AI errors. Here's a scary thought. If AI is perceived as prone to errors, it can be exploited by malicious actors to spread misinformation or manipulate public opinion. Imagine AI-generated fake news that's just convincing enough to fool people. This could have serious consequences for democratic processes and social stability. It's a real threat that we need to be aware of. Let's dig into the technical risks. The core issue here is the accuracy and reliability of Gemini AI. One potential cause of the cheese mistake is data bias. The AI may have been trained on datasets that contain biases regarding cheese, leading to incorrect conclusions. Maybe it was trained on too many pictures of processed cheese and not enough artisanal varieties. It sounds ridiculous, but these biases can have a real impact. Another possibility is that the AI's algorithms have inherent limitations in processing and understanding information about cheese. Maybe it struggled with the visual complexity of certain cheeses. And of course, there's the possibility of inadequate testing. Maybe Google didn't thoroughly test Gemini's cheese identification capabilities before the Super Bowl ad launch. It's a classic case of rushing to market without proper validation. On the business side, the reputational damage we talked about can lead to financial losses. A decline in sales, a drop in stock value, and a loss of investor confidence are all potential consequences. Furthermore, Google spent a huge amount of developing and promoting Gemini AI, and a major error like this undermines that entire investment. It's a costly mistake, both in terms of money and reputation. Depending on the nature of the mistake and the context of the ad, Google could even face legal action or regulatory investigations, especially if the ad made misleading claims or violated consumer protection laws. This could be a long and expensive process, adding even more pressure on Google. From an ethical standpoint, if Google doesn't adequately explain the cause of the mistake and the steps it's taking to prevent future errors, it could be perceived as lacking transparency and accountability. People want to know what went wrong and what's being done to fix it. Silence or evasiveness will only make the situation worse. While the cheese example might seem harmless, it highlights the potential for AI to perpetuate biases and discriminate against certain groups if its training data is not carefully curated. This could have broader ethical implications in other applications of Gemini AI. Imagine if the AI was used to make decisions about loan applications or job interviews, and it was biased against certain demographics. The consequences could be devastating. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? A seemingly small mistake in a Super Bowl can have a massive ripple effect, impacting not only Google's reputation, but also the broader perception and adoption of AI technology. It underscores the importance of careful testing, transparency, and responsible development of AI systems. The future of AI depends on our ability to address these challenges and build trust in these powerful technologies. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you still trusting AI, or are you reaching for the cheese grater? Don't forget to subscribe for more AI news and analysis.